And I want to thank you, true crime sightseers, for joining me on this tour through the North Heights Magpie's gruesome rampage of murder throughout the late 2000s. Let's do a quick review of what we know. The Magpie murderer is so named for their grisly MO of using items found in the victims' homes to commit their heinous crimes. We also know the Magpie like to inhabit the home of their victim in secret before ending the victim's life. And lastly, we know that the Magpie was never caught and has been largely inactive for at least 10 years now. What could this mean? Were they caught for some other crime? Were they perhaps killed before being brought to justice? Or maybe they are simply in hiding, prowling, watching, and waiting to strike again. Now, if some of you murder tourists have been paying attention, and I'm sure you have, you'll know that this crime hits a little closer to home for me. The Magpie operated mostly in my hometown. Who knows? Maybe I brushed shoulders with the killer, or perhaps our paths crossed in the night. And because of this, your tour guide has gone the extra mile for you tourists. Now we know that the Magpie's 10th victim, Meredith Morris, was brutally beaten with her dumbbell in her house in the Northeast Heights. One of their few slip-ups, the Magpie was spotted fleeing into her backyard and jumping over her back wall. Well, I went to Meredith's house. I saw that back wall. And guess what? That wall is much, much, much higher than the police report made it sound. And below that wall, this concrete sidewalk. Now that got your tour guide thinking. Jumping this wall onto that sidewalk in the dark? Oh, that could have resulted in possibly severe injuries. So, I checked some local hospitals to see if anyone checked in with an injury. And in the nearest hospital, sure enough, one man checked in that night with a broken ankle. So tune in next week to hear the conclusion of my 3-part series on the North Heights Magpie. This has been Katie Stemwinder, your true crime tour guide. Oh, and to the Magpie, if you should happen to be listening, I'm on your trail. Yeah? Huh. I don't know, Kathy.
Back door open.
I don't know. You know, the security system on my back door used to do that. And what I did is I just jiggled a little bit. That seemed to fix it. You got nothing to lose to try it. Yeah, okay. Anyway, like I said, I uploaded it about an hour ago. Did you see the numbers on the other one? They're crazy. Absolutely crazy. I think that interview with the victim's daughter, that really struck a chord with my listeners. Yeah. You know what? I think this story is going to be my breakout hit. It's going to be my in cold blood. I'm Capote, baby. Yeah. All righty, well, listen, let me let you get to your evening.
please, please, please go listen to the podcast. I've got to get those numbers up before my big interview. Yeah, please. Okay, we'll talk to you later. Bye-bye. Oops. Oh.
Back door open. Select arm system type. Arm stay.
Hello, tourists.